So welcome back to On Deck. We're super psyched to have Seminole High School coach Tony Ackerson. Welcome to the show, Tony.
Hey, thanks very much for having me.
So unbelievable last year. Your boys finished 4th overall in state competition, but unfortunately you had a couple boys that's not going to be with you this year. Grant Garner, but Thomas Ankerholz.
Yeah.
I mean, part of that 200 medley relay and finished first last year.
Thomas was, well, that medley relay won by 6/100ths of a second, so it was come from behind the whole way. So Thomas split 22.5 on that. I think it was the fastest split of the meet. So losing Thomas is a big deal. We still have 3 guys coming back, but in our case, it's a situation where we have a state championship relay with 3 guys returning. We might not even be able to load it this year. That's how sad it is. But
I know.
Thomas was big for us.
So you mentioned the relay. You've got Andrew Gray. You got Connor Dacus. You also have Maverick Lane.
Yeah.
Now Maverick Lane, he was also 4th in the 50 free and 100 free. So a lot of speed there.
He was, and really in that relay, going back to it, he was 20.28 on the anchor. So that was the fastest.
With a name like Maverick, oh my gosh! I know you've got something there with a little teasing with the Maverick name, like 20.2.
Well, he's a big, good-looking kid, and he came out as a 9th grader.
You just put it out there. He's a good-looking kid. It's on now.
It's ridiculous. But
I feel the need.
It's over now.
Well, he did last November. He felt the need, but he was in a swim class at Seminole. So one of the advantages of having a pool on campus is every now and then you'll get a diamond out of those swim classes.
Oh, wow.
But he was out there just swimming, and he came out and he said, "I'm interested in the swim team." And I said, well, he gets out of the water. He's a big kid, big hands. I go, "You junior, senior?" He goes, "I'm a 9th grader." I go,
"Oh my gosh, you're loving it."
I go, "What's your name?" And he goes, "Maverick." And I go, "This has got to be a setup. Is there a camera?"
I hear
So you turned him into a sprinter.
Well, God turned him into a sprinter. We train him, but he's an innately gifted kid, really good guy.
So, we've talked about you, not only the medley relay, you're also your 200 free. You've pick up Robert Lemers and also Andrew Grant, both seniors on that the relay. You also have the 400. You finished 7th. Mm-hmm. But the sad thing is, we also had diving. So
yeah.
I know your Michael Vittino finished 22nd.
Right.
But
it's not bad.
But I don't think he's going to be joining you this year.
He will not be joining us this year. So we're actively searching for divers if anybody wants to join the Seminole team. But yeah,
that's a nice plug.
Yeah.
Divers, we need you.
We need a coach too, so we're reaching out to coaches.
But Tony, you've got a nice little setup over there. In fact, a lot of the Seminole County schools actually have to send their divers up to you because you've got one of the only diving facilities there in Seminole County.
I think it's the only one now.
You're right.
But Oviedo comes out and uses the boards, and I think they've benefited some from it. But yeah, it's Andrew Gray coming back in will be a junior, will be a senior this year. Led off that medley relay, and good 50 freestyler, 100 freestyler. So we're hoping our 200 free and 400 free relays will be strong again this year.
So Sarah and Joe and I were joking around beforehand because you have a chance to look at all the schools that are coming here, especially in high school season. And I know we're just kind of finishing up, getting ready to start our season next month here in the early parts of September. A lot of schools, though, have seniors, juniors that are leaving it. You've got a nice development. You've got some seniors this upcoming year, but you've also got a lot of youth as well right behind them.
Yeah, we have a ton of young kids coming in. I think the development of the club program has really helped that out. And we have a good freshman group coming in this year. We have 5 boys and 5 or 6 girls who are all going to be, I think, good swimmers over the 4 years. So really, I think we can be good, continue to be good for quite a while. We've been in the top 10 of the boys 7 of the last 10 years. Okay. 4 times in the top 5, and we're hoping to just set that kind of a standard year in and year out.
Give us your go ahead, Dave.
No, but so you mentioned the girls, Jessica Fang,
right?
Moving on.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit some of the girl names that we might hear this year.
I think we have a freshman coming in named Anna Freeman, and Anna she's been kind of under the radar in club swimming, but I think she's going to be pretty special. She's classic looking, swimming body, and like to see her go 24-54 this year as a 9th grader.
So what's your 15-second answer to the reason that Seminole High School is so, you get so psyched for that? What's that?
We have the greatest kids in the world. Every coach is going to say the same thing, but the kids are fantastic. So every year it's impossible not to get really juiced about it and get excited about it. So that's the biggest reason by far.
You've done a great job there.
Thank you.
Great job.
Appreciate it.